Know some people that be frightened for me. Just hide me in the street when me out. When I go to my big boy, me not love life. Them never tell you this course, the pressure was sky. Pick up on your car, manage your enough fly. Better you suffer the consequence, cause you love high. I to me stay on me own, on me own. Johnny Price on the check it, what's good with you fam, what's good with you man, you know what I mean? What's going on bro? That's how you're chilling in San Antonio on this beautiful weekend, you know what I mean? Chris the truck on the check in on and what, but my lighting is trash over here, boy. Let me see if I can turn this flash on. That'll work. Yeah, so I'm out here in San Antonio, you know what I mean? Just chilling. Hey, so where you been? Hey, bro, you know what I mean? I just been running, you know what I mean? If I don't really got nothing to talk about, you know, I ain't really gonna come on the tube, you know what I mean? I don't, you feel me? I just been working, you know what I mean? I see Miss Pearl in the building. Fun, Miss Pearl. How you doing, Miss Pearl? Happy to see you. I ain't seen you in a while. You know, appreciate you stopping through. You know, I'm here to just catch you. I hope the life vibes. All right. Hey, one joke at a time. Appreciate you coming through, too, bro. And I just seen your email. Like, when was it? Like yesterday, I was going through my next email and I saw your email that you had sent me probably like a week or two ago, bro. You sent it to the wrong email. Though. I don't really check that email. You know what I mean? The email that you should email, well, that's the one I should really use, to be honest. But you know what I mean. I seen it though, and I believe I responded to you, man. You know what I mean. I appreciate the kind words you said in there. You know, the support you showing. You know what I mean. And by all means, definitely, when I'm in the Northeast, we can link up anytime, bro. You know what I mean. Go chop it up, grab something to eat. It don't matter. You know what I mean. Yeah, let me see. Yo, bro. I hope all is well. Yeah, Johnny Price, you know what I mean? All is bro, you know, we out here, you know, who's that? 302 Dre, what's up there, bro? 302 Dre, boy, what's good with you, fam? What's good? God, nigga right here be wild, I swear. Hey, but, let's get to the order of the day, though, man. I want to talk today about one of my boys, he in a situation, you know what I mean? He run for a carrier, I ain't gonna put him out there like that, you know what I mean? But he drives for this carrier, kind of LTL freight. You know, he knows himself, of course. He drives for a carrier, LTL freight, and he's been sitting since Thursday in Atlanta. Since Thursday, boy. Thursday. And he's an owner operator. You know, company driver over here. Owner operator. You know what I mean? So I talking to him and I'm trying to get him to come over here to my company where I'm at, you know, because it's the same people I was leased on with when I was an owner operator before I got my DUI, you know what I mean? And then they took me back after I got my license back and everything, right? So I've been trying to get him to come over here for the longest, you know what I mean? But he said he making good money. Can't bash him, man. He making good money. Do your thing then. You know what I mean? But when he told me he's sitting since Thursday, bro. Since Thursday, you in Atlanta, if he had said someplace like Oregon or Utah or where else is there garbage freight coming out or no freight at all? If he had mentioned any one of those states or any no freight coming out, you know what I mean, or areas, then I was like, all right, cool, you know, you might have a problem. But since Thursday, bro, you owner up? What? Nah, boy, nah. So you know, he called me this morning again, and he's like, he just waiting cause he called my peoples up over the weekend, I guess. I told him, yo, get him a call, bro. You know what I mean? I was making money over here. You know, even when he called, let me see, it's I hope that makes you feel better, brother. I hope that makes you feel better. Hope it makes me feel better. No, it doesn't. I feel bad for him. You know what I mean? I don't know if you're referring to me. Hope it makes me feel better. You know what I mean? I feel bad for him because I know there's no reason if you're a trucker, you should be sitting Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's 4 days you're sitting right there. You know what I mean? If you're an owner operator, I'm gonna say that's like $3,000-$4,000 down the drain right there. You could have made it. You know what I mean? So ain't no reason you should be sitting that long. You know what I mean? So hopefully he gets on over here. They're just working on some stuff with my company in regards to his insurance. He should hear back from them by Monday. I'm still not sure if he's gonna make the move even after that because I've been telling him for the longest, you know what I mean? So I've been point him in directions as well. I feel for him too, and it's worse that he a owner up, which is right, Krista Chucker. And the crazy thing is that it made me laugh. I ain't even gonna lie, you know what I mean? It made me laugh because the crazy thing is that he has like there's this like line that he has to wait on. Like they're in this. Can y'all smash the like button for me, please? While y'all here, there's 8 of us up here in the jams rocking with me right now. Y'all hit that like button. But the crazy thing is there's a list, like there's a line that he has to join a line. You know, when I spoke to him, RLC TV in the building. Big up yourself, RLC TV. See you, brother. You see me? The crazy thing is that there's a waiting list that he was on. You know what I mean? So when I spoke to him on Friday, no, yeah, Friday when I was on my way to San Antonio, he was fifth on the list, right? He was like eighth at first, and he got. I mean, big up yourself, brother. He was eighth on the list first, then he went to fifth. Then when he called me this morning, he said he's number two. You know, like I said, I ain't gonna put his name out there, his company like that. Let y'all know who he is. Now I don't know if you want me to do that, but I told him that shit is crazy, boy. Ain't no way, you know what I mean? And then the company he's at, he does not have access to like he can't utilize like per se their load board. You know what I mean? That's one of the things I always speak on for you too. If you're an owner operator, you're leasing a truck, you should have the option to either book your own loads or you're getting oh my god. What's that about that we like taxi, which is right, which is right. We like taxi, but I swear. You know what I mean? But if you're an owner up, you should be getting a percentage or you're able to book your own loads. You know what I mean? And Tamar Walters there said you're waiting like a taxi, you know what I mean? That's what I told my buddy too, you know what I mean? That in Jamaica. Oh my god, nah, y'all kill me now. Hold it to it, you know, I want to mess with the dog. This is Johnny Price. Oh, Johnny, hold on. I have a student on my truck, so this guy try his YouTube name is Trucker Pits. Much love. Hey, appreciate you there, Johnny Price, but appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, you know what I mean? And like I said, there's this waiting list that you gotta be on. Like, he was eighth first on Friday, and he was at fifth. And today when he called me this morning, he's second in place, right? You know what I mean? So I said to him that it's like in Jamaica, I don't know if there's any Jamaicans here right now, but in Jamaica, when you at the bus stop, like the buses line up, right? Like one's in front, the rest behind, so on and so forth. If they're going in the same place, right? And then the first bus gets loaded, leaving, going about their business. The second bus gets loaded, going about it, so on and so forth, right? So I told him that's what the fuck he got going on over there, you know what I mean? Which it shouldn't be like that, bro. Because you're an owner operator, you know what I mean? You should be booking your own loads or they should have you moving. But then again, I've never ran LTL freight, but still, there's no reason why you should be sitting that long. You know what I mean? After I'm gonna say after a day, you should have the option to book your own load and go on about your business. You know what I mean? Like I said, as an owner, coming from an owner operator background myself, that's like I'm gonna say $3,000 to $4,000 in profit that he lost right there. You know, and then it's the weekend again. You know, loads gonna be paying more, picking up from Friday, Saturday, running over the weekend. You know what I mean? He lost a fair amount of change. You know what I mean? So I feel for him and I hope everything work out for him. He's able to come over here where I'm at. Let me see. Owner needs to have some type of control. Truckload Uber. Truckload Uber. Junior. I looked into Uber Freight when I was the owner operator myself. I was signing up with them and everything. I mean, my company really want to go that route, you know. My dispatcher, she's able to book good loads on in any direction, anywhere I'm at. She's able to get me out of there. You know, what I mean, I remember saying he told me like that over New Year's or was it like New Year's or Christmas because I didn't go home for those. He like I ain't gonna be able to get no loads and yada yada yada. Nobody, not with my not dispatcher I got, boy. She could if I'm in the most replaced Alaska or if I'm in Siberia and some mountains up there in Russia, she'll find me a load. Best believe it. She will find me a load. She's that good. You know what I mean? If I drop a load off at 5 o'clock in the evening, anywhere I'm at, you know what I mean? I've seen it happen before. She reloaded me out of Denver, Colorado already at like 6 o'clock in the afternoon. You know what I mean? I got empty on like 5 and reloaded by 6. You know what I mean? So y'all need to be, if you're owner operators, even if you're a company driver, you know what I mean? There's no reason for you to be sitting for 4 days unless you're on home time. Ain't no need or reason you should be sitting for 4 days on home time. You know what I mean? So things y'all should be aware of as owner ups, you know what I mean, or company drivers, owner ups especially, because that's profit coming out of your pocket. You still have payments and all of that good stuff to make, you know what I mean, truck payment, insurance, um, if you're renting a trailer, all that good stuff, you know what I mean, you have all those payments to make still, you know what I mean, so there's no reason why you should be sitting for 4 days, boy, 4 days, especially over the weekend. Nah, you know what I mean, but in other news, like I said, I'm here. I'm Gucci. You know what I mean? Y'all see, I'm chilling. You know what I mean? I'm at a crib. Y'all don't need to know what crib I'm at right now still, but he definitely lost 2, 3 grand. You might as well work for it. Dog, you know, I want to mention that you I might as well for real. Go drive for word, I used to be, I said, in a real life. But you know what I mean? I'm out here chilling, you know what I mean? I'm in San Antonio right now, just chilling, you know what I mean? Texas. I got a load to deliver tomorrow morning in Schulenburg, about 100 miles away. You know, so I picked that load up on Friday, I ran it down here, you know, and then just been chilling since the whole weekend. You know what I mean? Yesterday, today, walked around the spot. There's a few spots in the place, you know, I got me some barbecue stuff, you know, Schlotzskis. I don't know if y'all know what that is, you know, but just been chilling, enjoying my little weekend, you know what I mean? Not I'm still getting paid now, you know. I'm not like my buddy I'm telling you about that's sitting and not getting paid. This shit crazy. How y'all make people I need to make some people some moderators. How y'all do that? Let me see if I can make moderator. How do y'all make people moderators? Cause I don't know how to do that. Oh, yeah, which is right. RLC, how you make people moderator? Come, you know, a moderator on your channel, brother. How you do them thing? Come, I don't even know if video is start. Oh, wait, video is starting to stutter. Hold on. Are we back? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me? I'm on Wi-Fi. I shouldn't be having no problems at all right now. Can y'all see me? Am I good? Somebody let me know if I'm good right quick. Am I good? Y'all see me? Y'all hear me? I think you need a laptop for that. Oh, I need to be on a laptop to do it. Okay. Yeah, because if I click on people's names right now, all it says is report, remove, put in timeout, hide user on this channel. So I guess I can't do it on the phone. Tevon's everything good. Alright, mad. So yeah, major moves on the way. Major moves on the way. You know what I mean? Hopefully everything plays out. I got somebody right now on the way to Prime. You know what I mean? Y'all people's over there at Prime. I ain't gonna really tell y'all yet, but I got somebody over there on the way to Prime. You know, just got there yesterday actually. You know, about to start orientation training tomorrow. This is gonna be my team and buddy, my team and partner, business partner for the future coming up. So y'all stay tuned. Remember I told y'all big moves in the making? Y'all stay tuned and watch out for it. You know what I mean? Getting that CDL, stacking some bread for like 6 months, go to a dealership, take a truck off the dealership, keep moving forward. You know what I mean? So I got some major moves coming up this year. You know what I mean? I felt like this year aligns with my birthday, you know what I mean? Because I was born 9/9/1990, you know what I mean? And then this year is 9/9/19, you know what I mean? 2019. So I feel like it aligns with my birthday. So I don't know if y'all believe in alignment, synchronicities, and all that good stuff, but I see a lot of stuff synchronizing in my life right now. So I feel like this is the year for me to make the most of what I can and move forward greater into my future, you know what I mean? So serious moves coming, you know what I mean? Like I said, serious move. My people's over there at Prime. Hopefully all goes well with them. They start training tomorrow. I don't know how. Can one of y'all Prime drivers in here tell me how it work over there, please? Cause as far as I'm concerned, jobless, bro. I gotta bounce. Johnny Price, I appreciate you for stopping in, fam. Appreciate you, fam. No doubt. Be safe out there. You know what I mean? That's the to say, yo, love and peace and happiness. Which is right. That's, you know what I mean? Big up yourself. Appreciate you too. You know what I mean? But can one of y'all prime drivers tell me how it work over there for any prime drivers over in here? Cause it's different than when I went to Stevens. When I went to Stevens, I went to Careers Worldwide. They sent me to Careers Worldwide in Colorado. Did 3 weeks there. I think the first week or yeah, the first week we got our permit. And the second week we started learning to drive on the yard and all that. Then the last week we were doing like road tests, driving around on the road and all that shit, you know what I mean? Then after everything is done, then we had to test out pre-trip, you know what I mean, alley dock, road test, and all of that good stuff, you know what I mean. I don't know how Prime is. I think as far as I see from like people like Junior Honduras and all of them, I think Prime is way different. You know what I mean? Like they actually just get your permit, put you in a truck with a trainer, and then you learn from that trainer. You know what I mean? If there's any Prime drivers in here, let me know if that's the way it is, man. Cause I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. Or else you will. Well, yeah, but so anybody here from Prime? I think Johnny Price is the only Prime driver in here. Let me see, Junior. Junior 88 11, brother. As prime drive for that, I can't even remember how you drive for, you know, my lad. A prime drive for that. Let me see. Let me say, my social and I'm gonna tell me how much it costs to overnight it. Okay. Alright. I'll handle that. Yeah, let me see. That's sweet. Junior Honduras a cool dude. Yeah, Junior, real cool dude. You know what I mean? I rock with Junior. I know Junior now for about what, about 3 years. I have my CD now about 3 years, so I know Junior now about 3 years. You know what I mean? He used to be a part of that Zello group that we was all a part of, but he was one of the actually cool, real, genuine, sincere persons in the group, and it shows on his YouTube channel to his students and all of that. You know what I mean? He might be a little rough on them at times, but hey, who hasn't been rough on their students, or whose trainer wasn't rough on them at some point in time? You know what I mean? It's just the nature of the beast. You know what I mean? So yeah, but um. I'm about to get on out of here, so I'm gonna leave you out with this once more. You know, do not be sitting for 4 days. Don't be sitting for 4 days. Company driver, owner operator, it don't matter. Don't be sitting for 4 days. You know what I mean? If you're an owner operator, lease on with a company that's gonna pay you a percentage. You know what I mean? If you have your own truck, you don't necessarily need to go to a Kayla, let me drive for brother. Respect mud. You don't need to necessarily lease on to a Landstar. Yes, they have their board over there. You can book loads on their board and all of that. In that regards, and yes, it's a good way to learn the nature of the beast. You know what I mean? Learn how to book loads, negotiate with breakers, so on and so forth. But there's other companies out there that'll pay you top dollar. You know what I mean? 80%, 90%. You know what I mean? For having your own truck. Yes, you might have to rent their trailer and all that, but probably like $500 a month or something like that. So they ain't all that bad. They'll take care of insurance, repairs on the trailer and all of that. You know what I mean? So yeah, but don't be sitting for 4 days. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? It sucks. Fam, you need some insight, you need some direction, you know what I mean? Just reach out to me, bro. You know what I mean? I'm willing to help you point you in the right direction, or whatever case might be. Like I said, I don't want nothing from nobody, you know what I mean? It's just me as a person, trying to help everybody. You feel me? So if you feel like you want some insights. Also, I forgot to share this. Damn, how can I forget this? How about to end the video too, boy? I have somebody on my truck right now with me. You know what I mean? I'm teaming right now for like probably like a week or so. I'm teaming for, you know what I mean? I picked him up on Friday in Virginia. You know what I mean? And cause the truck he's supposed to get, it's in the shop, so I'm just letting him run with me for a while, and probably next Friday I'll drop him off. But the crazy thing is, then show you how life works. Like I said, synchronicities, like I spoke about earlier. This guy, he's older than me. He could have almost been my dad. Of course, he could have been my dad because he got a son that's 27. I'm 28, but he has less experience than me. But I want to go to Prime. I live in in Florida, which is right. Junior Honduras. I met about Junior. Junior 8811. Yeah, Prime ain't gonna hire anybody south of I-4. You know what I mean? But Got dude I got on my truck though, you know what I mean? He possesses an immense amount of information and knowledge in regards to this trucking game. You know what I mean? He's coming from a bit, you know what I mean? Like he used to do be in real estate, buying flip houses, all of that good stuff. He used to be a manager for, or he used to be the owner of an employment company, something, you know what I mean? And he got into trucking now, you know, so he's bringing that business background over here into trucking, you know. So where what up to you, little kid? A show about me. Hey, what's good with you there? Show about me, bro. What's good with you? I forgot where I seen you. I seen you comment in one of my videos before. I appreciate you for stopping in though. I got a couple of targets that I should be gone from here next. Which is right, Chris the Trucker, you know what I mean? And I hope everything works out for you then, fam, you know what I mean? I really do, bro. You know what I mean? Whatever endeavors you go off into, bro, you know what I mean? I hope it works out. Make the best of wherever you end up at, you know what I mean? So yeah. But like I was saying, Buddy coming from a business background, right? So the amount of information that he possesses is insane regarding in this trucking industry, you know what I mean? It's insane. Yes, some of the stuff I already knew about and stuff, but some of it he had more information regarding it about for me, you know what I mean? Like the authority stuff and all of that. You know, he set me up with this company that I shouldn't even be talking about this shit, but authorities on the way, people. So since I just let the cat out of the bag, the authorities on the way soon. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do a video with him when I get back to the truck, so he can share insight with y'all as well. You know, and he's the type of person like me. You know what I mean? If you have information, you're gonna share it with people. You know what I mean? Because it's information. You know what I mean? So it's either I'm gonna act on it or you're gonna act on it. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing like, oh God, I'm gonna hog this and I can't share it with y'all. Nah, it ain't like that. It's information. You know what I mean? I can give it to y'all and y'all just sit on it and don't act on it either. You know what I mean? It's just that's all it is, information. So he shared a lot of valuable information with me. I'm still gathering more from him while he's here on the truck till about I'm gonna say maybe like Friday. I'm gonna soak up everything like a sponge. You know what I mean? Cause he's soaking up everything like a sponge as well because I'm sharing stuff about trucking and stuff like that with him as well, and he's giving me the business side of it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I appreciate it. Appreciate this about anything is better than this. Chris the trucker, where you drive for now, Brian? I don't think you had seen that. Who you drive for right now, bro? Who you driving for? Let me see if I see back here in the comments. The thing source I said 4 days a few times. Who you drive for, Crystal Truck? Let me see if y'all drive for the same company. Who you drive for? You say I seen your comments. You said you sat for 4 days before. Boy said penny a mile. Is that the name of the company you drive for, or you just saying penny a mile? Oh, did you get your CDL through them or what? You know what I mean? 'Cause I had looked into them too way back when, you know, before I had made my switch to owner operator. I was looking at all the different companies that do lease and all of that stuff, you know, but I was really looking for percentage, and then penny a mile, as you call them, they wasn't one of my options because they wasn't paying me what I wanted to hear, you know what I mean? So there's a lot of options out there for you, bro. You know what I mean? Check out Great White, you know, the Great White division. I was with a lot of people might say, oh, Great White is trash and this and that, yeah. Check out the Great White division I was with, you know what I mean? What they call again? Damn. Great White Trans America Freight, you know what I mean? Because under that Great White umbrella, that whole Great White umbrella, there's a lot of different people or brokers, dispatchers within that, you know what I mean? And they have different names, you know what I mean? The particular one I was running with was Great White Transfer. They out of Dayton, Ohio, you know what I mean? My business partner per se over there, his name was Tom Barco, you know what I mean? Small group runnings, you know what I mean? There's two people in the office, including him, you know what I mean? So there's a broad umbrella of Great White. They have different locations, dispatches, all of that different type of freight that they run. Me per se, I was running reefer, you know what I mean? Danique, Mr. CEO truck. Oh shit, you got the oil fields boys up in here, boy. Danique, Mr. CEO. Hey, salute to you, fam. Appreciate you for stopping, fam. Is that you? I think that's you. I think, but Yeah, Great White transferred out in Dayton, Ohio. Tom Barco. Tell him Roadrunner. Yeah, he probably don't know me by Roadrunner, but it is you. Oh shit, we got them oil field boys in here for real. Hey, I need to reach out to you then, fam, cause yeah, y'all already know I'm trying to make that transition to the oil fields after I get off of probation. But if I can get out there sooner, hey, I'm on the way. You know what I mean? But Great White transferred. I got my truck for free over there through him. Y'all already know this. Whoever been here from the jump, I ain't pay $1 for my truck. You know what I mean? And my payments wasn't $1 million a week. It was like 450, $500 a week. You know what I mean? And then after the end of my lease, I would own the truck. You know, but y'all know I had my situation and blah blah blah. But Great White transferred out, and the crazy thing is too, I would have probably still been at Great White if I was doing my logs, you know what I mean? If I was doing my logbooks, I would have still been there. You know, my truck didn't have an e-log on it, so I would have probably still been there, you know. But I didn't get fired or anything like people from Jump know that already. That I can come back in 3 months time, but I found the people that I'm with now, which they had a different name back then when I leased on with them, that were paying me 88%. Great White was paying me 78%, you know, and I was running dedicated from Ohio to South Florida or the Texas once in a blue moon. Back and forth up 75. I'm just running 75 all day long. You know what I mean? So I would stop by the house like once or twice a week. I'll be by the house. Let me see. You can use for a 10K down and 1K more on trucks out here. 2014 Freightliner. That's good there, Danique. But nah, bro. If unless it's a classic XL or FLD 132, then I don't want it. You know what I mean? I won't want no Cascade out there in the fields. You know what I mean? I don't want if I'm coming to the fields or if I'm gonna buy a truck myself cash. I don't want it to have any DEF on it. I don't want those DEF problems. You know what I mean? My trucks I'm looking at are Peterbilt 379s, Kenworth W9s, or Freightliner Classic XL FLD 132. You know what I mean? Those are trucks I'm looking at. You know what I mean? I need me either a Detroit 60 series, Caterpillar 3406, Caterpillar C15, or a Cummins N14. Those are engines I'm looking at. If it ain't got those in it, I don't even want it. You know what I mean? So, yeah. RLC I reached out to them. I'm waiting to talk about to the recruiter about it. What y'all talking about? Me saying I'm just gonna pay there, so I gotta go from here. Penny, RLC said, Chris in the area where you live. Try Heartline. Trucks are easy to get these days. It's just what you're gonna do with it once you get it. Chris the trucker, bro. Like I said, bro, if you I don't know what you're trying to do, you know what I mean? Truck is a truck. Truck is a truck. The lead store is gonna tear those up and the parts have to get shipped and then you'll be waiting for that. Which is right, Anik. You got a point, you know what I mean? You got a point. Excuse me. But Chris the trucker, bro, you know what I mean? I don't know what you're trying to do or how much experience you have if you're trying to go lease, you know what I mean, owner up, or if you're going to trying to go company driver, you know. Few companies I could recommend if you're trying to go company driver. Prime is a good start, of course. You know, 'cause my people's putting them off at 49 cents a mile. You know what I mean? That's good. As a rookie, no CD, no experience at all, 9 cents a mile. That's good. You know what I mean? Schaefer and Crate, they're the same thing, you know what I mean? But they pay very or drive and I forgot what the flatbed division is called. What the hell is Schaefer Freight? I can't remember. I can't remember what the flatbed division is called. I can't remember what the flatbed division is called, but Schaefer, Crate, Prime, who else is top paying company driver? I'm trying to think. Company. That's ones that I know. Company for no prime time. That was the first company I tried kind of get my CDL. Donick said JB Hunt. You know what I mean? JB Hunt, like he said, how you feel about LRM leasing? US Express. US Express, they I guess, you know, about 38, 42 cents a mile. That ain't that bad, you know, still be able to make $1,000 a week, $1,200 a week. That means so they ain't that bad. Junior 8811 said, how you feel about LRM leasing? You talking about LRM leasing in Florida? Where Trucker Brown got his truck from? That what you talking about? If that's what you're talking about, then hell nah. Nah. You know what I mean? Creighton Schaefer. Yeah, Creighton Schaefer, like I said. Junior 8811, bro. If you're trying to get a truck, bro, you know what I mean? Look into like Lone Mountain as well, you know what I mean? Check out Lone Mountain. Their monthly payments are fairly low. You know what I mean? It's not like I think it's like $1,000, $1,100 a month, which ain't bad at all. You know what I mean? It's fairly low. But also go on truckpaper.com. You know what I mean? Every truck driver should know about truckpaper.com. You know what I mean? Trucks, trailers, whatever the hell you want to buy regarding a truck. You know what I mean? You say stay away from say no to LRM. Trust me. Which is right. Like RLC TV said, say no to LRM. You know what I mean? Donick says stay away from Lone Mountain. You know, I don't know. You know, they give you warranties on the trucks from Lone Mountain. It ain't that bad. If it's me with the warranties and me, it ain't that bad. You know what I mean? And like I said, their payments ain't that high. But Jamie said, yeah, for going on 3 months now. The trucker, you got 3 months experience, but you go to Crate or Schaefer, you know what I mean? They might want you to go training with somebody again for a little while because they ain't got much experience yet, but it's definitely a good paying company, top paying company, like I said. You give them a call and see what they're talking about, you know what I mean? But 8811, check out truckpaper.com, right? You know what I mean? Most of the vendors on truckpaper.com, you just gotta come up with a down payment, you know what I mean? Like probably 10, 15, 20% or whatever they're selling the truck for, you know what I mean? 5 to 10 grand maybe, or even less than that, between those two numbers. And you know what I mean, based on the truck that you're trying to get, the year, so on and so forth. And then you just finance it through them, you know what I mean? Yeah, but you won't get there to pay or a good pay, and you be in a truck with a trainer for the 8 weeks. Yeah, I don't know. Junior said KLLM have a decent lease program. I've been hearing a lot of people say that, but KLLM have a decent lease program. I gotta look into that. You know what I mean? Then again, I don't really believe in the dollar per mile, cents per mile business anyway, so probably that's why I ain't really check them out. But the one joke at a time, yes, actually, my bite, I mean, yeah, I on my way to Brooklyn last I had 50 trailers, know me, and the car inside get for a long, ugly story. What? One joke at a time, hey, man. But that should be crazy. I'm waiting about, I'm about 2 or 3 years into think about check my line, the lanes, and the ropes of truck vest. I'm looking for a pre-def with no credit check plus tax on bread. Okay. Yeah, Junior 8811, and absolutely, like I said, that's the route I'm gonna go to, you know what I mean? Without def, you know what I mean? I want to deal with those headaches, you know what I mean? And then if you do delete the truck, if you're gonna sell it in the future, then you have to hook it back up, you know what I mean? Or you're gonna catch a fine or something, and then it can still be on the truck, you know what I mean? Because you do a DOT inspection or whatever, and they can still see it on there. Because you'll get a fine for that too if you delete it. But I agree with you going pre-def. You know what I mean? Them, like I said, Cat C15, Detroit 60 series, you know what I mean? 3406, Cummins and 14, them kind of motors, you know what I mean? And then them kind of motors they build run forever as well. You know what I mean? The motors, once you keep up with the upkeep on them, they built to run forever. And then that's them bad boys motors right there. Let me see, kill him, call me, want to offer 10K to work for them. 10K run. Hey, which is right, Danik, you know what I mean? Like RLC TV said, take the 10K and run, which is right. You know what I mean? Yeah, take the fucking 10K and run. But Danik, bro, like I said, bro, I wanna chop it up with you, bro. I wanna reach out to you about some oil field game and shit, you know what I mean? I'm looking into a few companies. I already got one of my boys out there. He driving for Detmar, I think, the guy I did the interview with, the last person I did the interview with, who he used to drive for again? USA Truck, and I told him to look into such and such companies, you know what I mean? So I wanna be out there. Let me see, I'm calling. I don't know how I can get regions and hometown. That's what I'm looking for. See, it's always a trick. You might have to drive for them. Do you see that? which is right. You know what I mean? They don't want to pay you. They want to pay you $500 every month, first month. Then they give you $1,000 3 months later. Then 2,500 a year later, and so on and so forth. Hell nah, give me that 10 bands first. I need that 10 bands the first 3 months. Then we could talk about something. You know what I mean? Mm. But freaking for the oil fields, I've been talking to Stevens as well, their tanker division, and since I used to drive for them as well, they willing to work with me, they just want me to get off probation first, which I get off probation in May or June, I don't remember when, but once I finish my community service hours and I'm taking this course thingy, once I'm finished with that, then I'm gonna go back to court, see if the judge won't just finish it right then and there, so I'll have to wait till May or June, because I don't like going home every 3 or 4 weeks. I don't like that shit. You know what I mean? Y'all know me. I stay on the road forever, 3, 4 months at a time. I don't go home. I don't have time for that. I stack that bread, then I'll go home. You see, AK per egg, 10K, ain't nothing to me. Which is right, Danique. You know what I mean? You're there in the oil field. You ain't got to flex on us, no boy. Damn it, boy. Hey, I'm trying to get some of that sand money, boy. I'm telling you, boy. I swear to God. mm But we've been going on here 36 minutes. A lot of information was shared here amongst people in the chat as well. This all I like for the live feeds to be people communicating and stuff, so on and so forth. You know what I mean? Some feedback, so on and so forth. Y'all talking amongst yourselves, so on and so forth as well. You know what I mean? I appreciate that. You feel me? So uh, we've been going on 36 minutes, like I said. I'm about to get off of here, go get my shit ready, go back to the truck, and yeah. So appreciate each and everybody for rocking with me, the new subscribers, you know what I mean? Welcome to the Road on the channel. Y'all rocking with the kid, you know what I mean? I would say like 6 yeah, okay, you said to me, okay, 6 kill them, which is right, you know what I mean? So, hey, y'all remember, boy, any day above ground, that's a good day, my friends. You have the opportunity to change what happens tomorrow. However, if you are 6'6" beneath the ground, that's it. A wise man once said, the richest place in the world, that's in the graveyard, my friends. Because that's where dreams and ideas go to die. Always remember, never forget, there's no enemy here within. An enemy outside can do y'all no harm, my friends. Just remember that. You know what I mean? All kinds of money, all kind be safe. Everyone, peace be with you. I say they don't make anything less than 25%. Hey, though, man. I'm about to get out the jams. I'm sorry to chop y'all conversation short. You know what I mean? But I'm about to get up out the jam. So, y'all be safe out there, drivers. Keep it between the mayo and the mustard. You know what I mean? Like I said, look out for the interview I got coming with my I can't say my student, my team partner on the truck right now. Probably do that tomorrow or something, or whenever I get back to the truck. But y'all be safe out there, drivers. Keep between the mayo and the mustard. You know what I mean? It's the kid, Rodan, saying, hey boy, I'm gone.